acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith. Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
Ha. Get wrecked. Tallarine scrubs.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
Sure. I missed 5, so right there. Oh man. I walked a single probe into the beam and failed an achievement because of it. Dang nabbit. Alright, fine.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith? Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Artanis himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced. An Adanium shell composed of a Trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
Wow, it's Phoenix.
These new Purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Alright.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course, the greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
You should probably just tell him. Alright, got 10 solarite. I could get warp harmonization in exchange for orbital assimilator, which would be nice. And I think I will. So let's do that. Because that's doop-tastic. Warping all the dudes. Alright. War Council? Should have sentry ones.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review.
Restores shields to 2 friendly units, simultaneously decreases damage to nearby friendly units. Or boosts attack and movement speeds of friendly units, transforms to generate a power field. That's pretty useful, considering I can now warp in doobly-doos.
Karax has utilized data from glaciers to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use them wisely, Hierarch.
Wait, can I? Is there? No? Yeah, I've done this, so why is it still saying assignment available? It's not. Okay, fine.
Our
Good.
scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades. This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
We shall indeed see.
Hierarch, I see the master construction of the Xel'naga now. Their understanding that energy, essence, and information are all one. Each interchangeable, each mutable.
Then you uncovered the information Zeratul foresaw within this keystone.
I have. From what I understand, it will lead us to Ulnar.
Ulnar. It is a place of myth. A realm whispered of in our legends.
The homeworld of the Xel'naga. I believe the keystone can project its location.
Show me, Karax.
It cannot be. I must be in error.
The Altarian Rift.
That is impossible. Nothing can survive within such unrelenting forces. It appears I have failed you, Hierarch.
I do not believe so, Karax. It is said that the Xel'naga came from a place where no life should be. This aligns with Zeratul's prophecies. We will go in. Make preparations at once. Zeratul, many thought you mad. And yet, once more, you have seemed truer than us all. The keystone leads us into the Altarian Rift, to the Xel'naga home of Ulnar. It is my destiny to carry your mantle, old friend. I will wake the Xel'naga and honor your legacy.
Alright, let's do this.
This defies reason. We should be shredded into our base particles. Yet here we stand, between universes.
Zeratul was right. It is Ulnar. Think of it, Matriarch. The cradle of all life, hidden all these years.
Yes, but why?
Alright, so we've flown into a black hole and can see no possible problem with this.
It is hard to believe we stand above Ulnar, the home of the Ihan-Ri, the Xel'naga. The Judicators theorized the Xel'naga left Ire to return to a place such as this. It is said they slumbered through the ages.
Zeratul believed the artifact would lead us unto hope. The Xel'naga may be the hope he spoke of.
If the legends are true, then the Xel'naga are below, awaiting their children to awaken them.
Then let us hope so.
Indeed, let us.
Phoenix, you appear distressed.
Apologies, Hierarch. I have been pondering the events that brought me here. I've discovered there are holes in my memory. Battles recorded here in the ship's archives that I should be able to recall, but cannot.
What is it you have found?
Records of my defeat at Antioch and being revived as a Dragoon. But this body, it is clear to me that I am no Dragoon.
There is more to those records, Phoenix. But what you uncover may not be desirable.
I am willing to face the truth, old friend, however difficult it may be.
Then I hope you find the answers you seek.
How Zeratul foresaw the keystone would lead us here is uncanny. It is now clear that it was this device's primary purpose.
Zeratul was in touch with an expression of reality beyond my understanding.
This place should not exist. It defies all decrees of science, shatters all understanding of astral mechanics.
I once thought we Protoss had reached the pinnacle of attainable knowledge. I was a fool. There is far more in the galaxy than exists within Protoss understanding, friend Karax. I know this now.
Indeed. Friend Carax. Right.
Hierarch, it appears we cannot receive transmissions while we are within the rift. We have been cut off.
Alright. Celestial Array.
The Spear of Adun's sensors have located what appears to be an access way into the temple. Our starships are prepared to move on your command.
Let's do this.
Here lies the resting place of the Xel'naga. We must find a way to unseal this access way if we are to awaken them. Grand Preserver, what do you know of the temple in the depths below?
Only myth, legend. Here upon Ulnar, the destined races will seek ascension. Their very presence shall open the way forward. I believe these celestial locks are the key. Our forces should claim them in the hopes the way forward presents itself.
Hylock, the Tal'Darim are here. They are taking control of the celestial locks.
The Oasis demands are clear. Keep the temple sealed.
As long as they control the locks, the secrets of the temple will remain hidden from us.
Warriors, engage the enemy and reclaim the locks. Amon will not have his victory so easily.
Right, so you are clearly really not supposed to attack those bases. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I've now learned.
Our stargates can now warp in phoenixes. They are extremely mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across long distances.
Could not care less. Cracks. Phoenixes are crap. I'm not building them. Piss off. Okay. I'm building pylons ahead of time this time. I'm getting the probies out. Ooh. Back over here. Mine minerals. Still not building any fucking phoenixes. What I should do is actually build some sentries this time. I'm thinking after this mission I'm going to switch to the other kind of sentries because being able to warp in is cool, but I've got this, so I don't really need it so much. So yeah, probably just going to switch to the double shielding Uber sentries. And yeah, that'll be that. I think it'll be more useful in the long run. So yeah. But that's after this mission. This mission, I have the attacky, warpy sentries. I'm going to actually remember to build some of this time, because they are useful. Right, little proby. Down here. It's like certain things, like when I should send probes away that I used to know and just lost all knowledge of. Ow, bollocks. Right, warping a pilot. That didn't help at all. Instantly filled my supply cap back up. But I can't go and attack this. So I'm gonna do that.
Once Amon's forces have been defeated, our warriors' presence should allow us to lay claim to the lock.
Amon's forces are inbound to our nexus point.
Are they? Alrighty. Oh, there we are.
Engaging the enemy.
There we go. Keep building probies. Get going. Alright. Some more gates up. Get another pylon out up here. What I also want to build is a forge.
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim have deployed a titanium
Forgetting about
core
that
prism.
as well.
If its core is similar to our own, the reactor is made of pure solarite. If possible, we should destroy it and claim the reactor to enhance our solar core.
Okie. So this time I will not attack the enemy bases for no reason. Well, I had a reason. Just wasn't worth the risk, as it turns out, in any capacity. Alright. A few more there, and I need 3 more there. There we go. Should do it. More fucking pylons. Oh my god. It's the worst bit. Doing it. Building pylons. Try to face. Oh! That sentry. Yeah, it was a close one. Right, if I'm building sentries, I need more gates. This is a thing. I also want to get the railway bays out. I've also just remembered I've got those cool DTs that don't die when they die, which is nice. And maybe I should build Dark Shrine just to get some of them, because they also deal buttloads of damage. But it will require just even more Vespene gas. Oh.
Upgrade complete.
Cool, first upgrade complete. Oh, yeah, we can get actual upgrades now. Get even more. Let's wait for the next attack, then we'll go. Doomed Horridas. No idea what that means. The pylons are coming. I know I must. Oh no! They're coming. Or are they? Are they not? Am I not building more pylons? I was sure I was building more pylons. Just build the rest of the pylons right now. There we go. That should be me basically capped out. Get like a couple more sentries, then a bunch of dragoons. And I can get the immortals. I have returned. Adun Toritas. Okay. That's my last proby. Alright, oh, here's the attack. Rip. Let's head this way. Take this.
Is now ours. These energy patterns indicate once we control the other four, the temple will open.
Douche. Okay, well that's okay.
Be on guard. Amon's servants are moving to seize a lock.
Are they? We can prepare. Who's that most likely? Yep, there we are. Okay, I need to get some more gateways out. Let's do it over here. As well. Right, I want to push down the middle and take out that warp prism thingy. So that dealt with. We need to pull back. Wait for the attacks that are inevitably incoming. So this one's going to come here first.
Amon's forces have claimed a mechanism.
Over here, we take this, and oh, come this way. We're going to fight through here. Cool. Next upgrade. There's the army. And we take this. Prepare a group. Ooh, whoops. Some forces for here. I'm pushing.
Engaging foe.
For when it gets here again.
Engaging foe.
God, I held a lot of immortals.
It is done. I am warping the vessel's cargo aboard for further study.
Causing me problems here, but not big ones. Just irritating. I'm gonna have to rebuild those gateways. well, because why not? Alright. Oh no. No, I don't need you to answer. Don't need you to tell me that I'm correct. Oh, I lost that probie.
Upgrade complete.
We embrace the glory of battle.
This mini dragoons is just a pain in the ass. Adun Toridas.
It appears a lock has fallen to the enemy. We will need to retake it, quickly.
Oh, no, you. Okay, let's stay up here. Take this. Oh god, I'm taking that one back too. Irritating bastards.
Engaging we embrace the glory of battle.
Our pylon is under attack.
Take this. Rotate there. Win.
The lock has been captured by our foes, Hierarch. We must be cautious.
God, Amon, now who's just staving off the fucking inevitable, you fucking asshole? Jesus, just let me win!
Mineral field depleted.
We stand unified. My life for hire.
Come on. Capture it before they uncapture that one. No! Ugh. It's so annoying. Ugh. Ugh. Amon, stop this. You're irritating me now. Charge. skadoosh, 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 skadoosh. I did it. I think. Yeah. Fucking A.
All 5 locks have been captured, Hierarch. The access way is opening.
It seems Amon's forces have drawn back. I sense only a great stillness from within the temple.
Then we have succeeded. It will not be long before we see what fate has in store for us.